What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. I traded Tesla and VRPX. So we're going to go ahead and discuss those here today. It was a good trading day here at daytraderchatroom.com. We nailed some really good moves. I actually went 1 for 2 on the alerts. I actually took another trade testing some new stuff out on a non-alert play, and it was a good trade. It was actually a very nice little green trade on Tesla there for the reversal on it. It was short-lived, but it was a profitable trade nonetheless. We're going to go over the charts here on VRPX, and then we're going to go over the Tesla trade as well. And I'm going to show you the alerts and how the members did in the daytraderchatroom.com today. Today we nailed it. Like, we put out our polls every single day after we trade, and check out and see how members' performance was. And today was no exception to any other day. Like, the members really tore it up today, so I was really happy and proud of everyone. We did really well on our trades. And like I said, we're going to jump into those here in a second. Before we move any further, do me a favor, pay attention to what we're going to discuss on the charts. And if you feel like you learned something at the end, make sure to smash the like button for me. Now let's go ahead and not waste any time and jump into the charts.
Let's go ahead and jump into this recap here on the day. Look at Tesla, guys. Coming back down here to test the lows after going right through VWAP and suckering in some longs. They're only to get slammed back down here. It's one of those things where Tesla might just be a sideways, action here the rest of the day. Now, today in the morning, stepped into the day and I was like, I don't really like a whole lot. Again, it felt a lot like yesterday, to be honest with you. It felt a lot like yesterday. And let me grab the watch list here. We'll grab the watch list. Here's the watch list at the daytraderchatroom.com, guys. Those of you watching over on YouTube, 5-day trial, link in the description section below. Remember, also with a yearly subscription, you get access to all the courses that are available. You get access to free one-on-one. You get access to every single thing on here as well. Okay, Tesla resources. We got a video lesson library with over 200 videos. Everybody gets access to that, any member. And then you had today's watch list: Tesla, BON, LMFA, and AOV. Now, I told you guys, Tesla, I was watching for continuation to the downside. NAOV, I was watching for continuation to the upside. LMFA and BON as new plays. I told you, I really didn't like much. I didn't like a whole lot that was going on in anything. The only one that caught my attention right out the bell was VRPX here. Nice push straight up. I kept waiting for pullbacks that didn't really come. I got one entry on it. Well, guys, before I forget, let me show you today's polls. We had 66% of traders green on the day, 0% red, 11% break even, 22% didn't trade. So that's a great showing of discipline by the daytraderchatroom.com team. Right in here, I tried to put a take profit up here at, I think it was 870, and it was too quick. It got there. I put in a high by 1 penny, a new high by 1 penny. Insta rejected all the way back down here to where I bought it from, which is a bearish signal, and part of my rules that I exit out on those positions. And not only did it do that, it did it on big volume. I had to follow my rules and exit that position for a small loss. It was a starter position. I never got an ad. So I took a small loss on that, only for it to recover, and then bang. Very frustrating, to say the least. However, I didn't let that get me down, because I went ahead and went back over to Tesla, which was on watch for a short trade. And what did I say this morning, guys? This morning I said I was going to watch Tesla, and I wanted to see it get up here towards yesterday's low and see if it can reject that area. It didn't quite make it all the way up there. It missed it by a couple points, okay? But we got up here, made a new high, and then came back down. At the same time, the SPY was pushing a little bit lower and violating VWAP as well. And right in here, I got long I got long a starter position on put contracts. Now, I wanted way more than I got. I got a starter, and I was thinking that I'd get a shot to add as maybe Tesla traded underneath VWAP a little bit. As soon as I got into this trade, we got this huge candle, And normally, you know, I would take some profits off right here in front of this low of day just in case we double bottom. But in this case, I didn't have enough to do that and scale light, so I held on. And as we flushed through the lows, I put out an order and got my fill and got flat. And that trade alone, you know, brought me into the green on the day. It made back my loss on, what was this thing? VRPX. And brought me well into the green on the day, paid me nicely. And then a little bit later, I traded a little bit of a reversal pattern on Tesla in here. And then, you know, it really brought me back. I mean, it really brought me back nothing. It really added to my green day. So I'm sitting here on almost a triple on the day, to be honest. So I'll go ahead and take that and book it. You know, I went, what is it, 2 for 3 today. Very good. But just if I don't even take this trade here, this little tiny scalp, if I don't take that, this is just a little wallet pattern. A little wallet pattern. Yeah, that sounds right. If it isn't, let me know and make fun of me in the comment section in YouTube, guys. Anyways, if I don't take that trade, I'm still well in the green on the day. Why? Because risk management. My first trade on the day, VRPX, was red, starter position. And even though Tesla was also a starter position in there, it brought me well back into the green on the day. Well back in. I was up over a double just on this alone. Okay? Basically just on this alone. Well, this trade alone was over a double. Factoring in my red on VRPX, I was just green just underneath a double on the day. Then the other trade brought me back, you know, well, almost a triple on the day. But this trade right here, put me well in the green on the day. Why? Because, guys, risk management. When you put yourself in risk management, you know, trades that are proper, that go along with your rules, this is exactly what should happen. You should have the one red trade followed up by the green trade. The green trade, if it works out, should erase your red and put you green on the day. And if it worked out properly, it should put you well into the green on the day. All right, and that's what happened there. Then my second follow-up trade just patted the wallet on the day, made me even greener, right? But risk management is what allowed me to do that, all right? Is what allowed me to take the follow-up trades. It's what allowed me to be able to partake in those trades. Now I'm going to show you the alerts here because these were options trades as well. So let me grab that and come on in here. Long VRPX starter 840, stop 790. And I ended up selling out at 820 when I saw the bearish signal. Long Tesla put option, 670 strike, 1457 was my entry. It was Friday's expiration. My stop was if Tesla got back up over VWAP area. And then just the one take profit flat, $17 from 1457 entry. I mean, what more do you want, honestly? Right? So that was a really nice trade there and brought everything well back into the green on the day. So that's pretty much it, guys. It was a very slowish kind of day here. And going to continue keeping some of these on watch, but I'm also going to go enjoy a little bit of the Key West with the family today. So I hope to catch you guys a little bit later.
Well, guys, that's it for me today. If you learned something, make sure you smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check out Webull down in the description section. You download the app, fund your account with $5. You're going to get free stock and also trade ideas, 15% off coupon code down there. Make sure to take advantage of that. Get yourself at least a month of trade ideas there and check out what all the fuss is about because it's a great system to use, great scanner. I use them every single day to find stocks to, trade, obviously. And they are easily one of the most, if not the most customizable scanners on the market that you can have. Now, any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Remember to check out the daytraderchatroom.com for a 5-day trial, and I'll catch you on the next one.